Hello class 9 students, let us continue with social science chapter 3 from geography section. Today we shall be talking about climate of India. India is a very vast country, and so there are variations in climatic elements. What is this climatic elements? Climatic elements includes temperature, wind, atmospheric pressure and humidity. There are various reasons are there, factors are there for variations in climate in India. First one is vastness of the country. 2. Distance from the equator or latitudes. 3. Varied physiography such as mountains, hills, plateaus, etc. 4. Differences in elevations. Elevations means heights. 5th. Distance from the sea. Some are near the coastal areas and some are far away. That is the mainstream. And number F. Impact of monsoons. India's latitudinal extension is 8 degree 4 inch north to 37 degree 17 inch north. So, temperature varies at different latitudes. For example, Tropic of Cancer cuts India into two halves. The northern part has temperate climatic zone and the southern part of Tropic of Cancer has tropical climatic zone. So we see two climatic zones. Indian landmass is characterized by different physical features, as you know, like mountains, hills, plateaus, plains, etc. So there are different elevations, different heights. Even if there are different elevations, some of the places have same latitudes. But however, the climate varies, variations in climate. For example, Agra and Darjeeling. Again we see here Himalayas elevations are almost same, but latitudes are different. That is why climatic variations can be seen. Next is about the monsoon. So monsoon winds of India. Monsoon comes from the word Monsoon. It is an Arabic word which means weather. Monsoon blows in two different seasons. One is in summer, the other one is in winter. The wind that blows in summer is known as southwest monsoon, and the wind that blows in winter is known as northeast monsoon. Now let us see southwest monsoon. Southwest monsoon enters India blowing over Arabian Sea. As it comes from the southwest side, it is known as southwest monsoon. This southwest monsoon carries enormous amount of moisture from the Arabian Sea and it hits Western Ghat. And as it hits, it rises up. And when it rises up, the wind becomes cold, and so rain occurs. It hits Konkan coast and Malabar coast, and there is a heavy rain around 300 centimeters of rainfall. Later, it crosses over to Bay of Bengal. Then it advances towards Assam and northeast. And as it comes and hits Meghalaya plateau, and there is a Cherrapunji, and particular place is Monsoon, which has rain about 1250 centimeters of rainfall there. That is why Monsoon or Cherrapunji has the highest rainfall in the world. Later it enters Assam and the foothills in summer. Now let us see northeast monsoon. Northeast monsoon blows during winter. It comes from Central Asia It enters India through northeast direction. That is why we say northeast monsoon. It hits Himalayan mountains, and Himalayan mountains become barriers to the cold wind. As this wind comes from the landmass and not from the sea, it has no moisture, and so it is dry wind, and there is no rain. Later, it blows over Bay of Bengal, and it carries little moisture, and it hits eastern part of India. And there is a little amount of rainfall in the Coromandel coast. That is why we say there is little rainfall in winter in Tamil Nadu. Rainfall in India. Rainfall has direct impact on agriculture. We have southwest monsoon and northeast monsoon. This rainfall is not uniformly distributed. It is not same everywhere. There is a heavy rainfall around 300 centimeter in Himalayan foothills, Meghalaya plateau and western Ghats. There is a highest amount of rainfall in the Himalayan ranges and Arunachal Pradesh, around 400 centimeter of rainfall. There is a scanty rainfall in the Thar desert region. It is around 50 centimeter of rainfall, and sometimes it decreases up to 20 degree centimeter. Northern and western part of Deccan Plateau and Gujarat, it is around 50 centimeter to 100 centimeter only. While there is a medium range of rainfall in the northern plains, including Brahmaputra plains. It rains 100 centimeter to 200 centimeter. It is a medium range rainfall. Now let us talk about seasons in India. Elements of weather. As we know, elements of weather are temperature, rainfall, pressure, wind and humidity is not same. There are four major seasons in India: pre-monsoon, monsoon, pre-winter and winter. Summer season includes pre-winter, pre-monsoon and monsoon. So during summer season, temperature and rainfall increases. When temperature increases, pressure decreases. And when pressure decreases, it causes disturbance in the atmosphere. There is a heavy rainfall, strong wind, thunderstorm, etc. That is why in Assam, locally we call it such wind as Bordoi Sila. Winter season, rainfall decreases. There is a severe cold experience, and according to IMD, that is Indian Meteorological Department, has divided these four seasons, and these four seasons are between pre-monsoon from March to May, monsoon June to September, pre-winter October to mid-December, and winter from mid-December to March. So this is the one section that we have finished. We shall continue in the next video. Thank you.